reached the semifinal stage of this college football playoff. It's time to find out who has the depth and the drive to take one huge step closer to the ultimate goal, hoisting that national championship trophy. This test is a matchup we cannot wait to see unfold. Welcome, everyone, to Glendale, Arizona. This is the Burbo Fiesta Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see the number 3 seed in this playoff, the Texas Longhorns, taking on the number 2 seed in the playoff, the Texas Tech Red Raiders. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. We are almost there. Time to find out who'll be headed to the national championship game. Kickoff team out there. We are about to get cranked up with a semi-final collision. And it's fielded. Can the returner make something happen here? Solid job by the coverage team to bring him down at the 16. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Starts with a quick pass to the left off the RPO.
Well, they don't pick up the first down here, but if you can use the quick passing game to stay ahead of the chains, it definitely helps your offense. And if that defense starts to creep up and take that away, that's when you can take a shot downfield.
Second down after that previous play. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
You know, in that era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Big moment early in this playoff game. They face a third down in the opening drive. They'll try to run for the first down. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Well, with all this build-up and hype for this playoff game, this defense has got to do a better job at the line of scrimmage. That's another first down. They had their chance there on third down, but they do not want this to become an ongoing trend against this offense. They're just too good.
To the air, it's Manning. Looks to the left for a quick throw. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. They bring him down, but it's a big play all the way to the 43.
But what a play here by this receiver for a big gain for Texas. And, Chris, I think back all the years of Texas football, going way back. And they've had some good receivers. Roy Williams comes to mind, Devin Duvernay more recently in the slot. But, man, they really need to start a new legacy. And maybe plays like this can get them going in a new direction.
Stopped short of the marker after just a short gain.
Man, that jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on the ball attacking you downhill. But when offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in, it stretches this defense out wide and can create some vertical seams for big plays.
Second down, we're going to throw it. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag brings up third down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Looking to throw again. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
So they'll send out the field goal unit to give it a shot here from very long distance. No, the kicker has good range, but this one is from 59 yards away. Delay of game. Now the delay is called. Offense took a little too much time there. The Longhorns will have to punt this one away. So on to kick it away, helping his team with field position. And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. And the punt will bounce out of bounds inside the 10-yard line. Great job by the punter there. The offense with plenty of field to work with, backed up close to their own end zone. Going to hand this off. And they'll stop him short of the line to gain.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
And now the running back's got it again. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
Getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
The Red Raiders will bring their punt team onto the field. That's the first punt today for the offense. He boots it away from inside his own end zone. Choosing to return the punt. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. The Longhorns offense takes the field. They came up empty on the last possession, forced to punt it away. And they begin to click now. Oh, he makes the catch. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down.
Well, it's a great catch near the sideline and does a good job of getting that foot down to secure the catch.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Defensive backs up at the line, showing press. Here's a quick throw off the play fake. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a first down.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
The Longhorns are in the red zone. stop, but he gets a first down.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
Longhorns come to the line with first and goal. First and goal, handoff. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Tackle at the 6-yard line after the completion. Offense really threatening now.
Well, that completion gets them a little closer. Quick decisions needed here, especially with third down coming up.
Game sets up a third down and goal from the 6. DB's looking to jam the receivers at the snap. Looking to the end zone. QB to the tight end for a completion.
Well, the defense plays it pretty well. Force the quarterback to make the throw in front of you as a defense. Then you square up and make the tackle. Force them to do something special after the catch. That tactic works here. Now, you got a fourth down.
So it looks like they'll bring the field goal unit onto the field. He got it. The field goal's good. So we have our first points on the board. That makes it 3-0.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
Texas.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. The gain is 5, so it's 2nd and 5 now.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
Important 2nd down play coming up. Looking for a gap. It's Joyner. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Looking downfield, it's Morton. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete on the final play of the first quarter. So Texas has the lead, Kirk, as we break here for the quarter. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. And the Red Raiders bring their punt team onto the field. Looking to kick it away for the second time. And here's the return. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. Kept out of the end zone last time, had to settle for a short field goal. Can they improve upon that here? Here comes a first down pass attempt. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Now it's second down here. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. The ball is caught. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Offense facing a 3rd and Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. It's an out route. The catch made. The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down.
Well, they're going to come up short of the sticks here, and we got a tough decision at this point in the football game for the head coach. What will they do now on fourth down?
Longhorns will send the punt team onto the field, and he'll kick it away now for the second time. Kick it away here. Fair catch made at the 20. And the Texas Tech offense trots back out onto the field now. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete.
Well, that was a bit of a dangerous pass and off target, too. The mechanics were a bit shaky.
Incompletion sets up a second down. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Looking to pass. It's Morton. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. And the pass is incomplete. That's 3 in a row. His passing game out of sync. The Red Raiders will line up to punt it away. He's on to boot it away now. We'll see what he can do with the return. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Offense takes the field. They had to punt the ball last time. Now they're looking to add points, build on this lead. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Takes off in a bootleg. Down he goes. It's a sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. They get him down, but a big gainer to the 42.
Well, this is why this guy's one of the top wide receivers in college football. It's third down. The defense knows you're probably going to go to him, and they still can't stop him from coming down with a big play.
The Longhorns will line up on 1st and 10. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. To the air, it's Manning. Throw to the running back in the flat. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Chris, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
That completion makes it 2nd down. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up.
Man, he got crushed there, didn't he, Chris? And we know this guy is their superstar. He's their leader. But based on that last play, this offensive line's got to do a better job of recognizing that they got to take care of him.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big 3rd down defensive play.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
Out comes the field goal team to give it a shot. This is a long way out. They're going to trust the kicker from 56 yards out. Let's see if he's got the distance. Oh, and he knocks it right through.
Boy, this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. And the Red Raiders offense is back out on the field now. Coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid a tough 3rd and long situation. Grab down the middle. It's Williams. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
So it's 3rd and long from the 29. The defense play coverage or blitz. Dropping back, it's Morton. Snags a quick throw. The game is enough to move the sticks. Ball at the 40. And the Red Raiders looking to use the up-tempo offense here.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
This offense trying to get going has put together a positive drive here in the 2nd quarter. Looking to throw yet again. A deep shot to the left side. The ball is picked off. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
That offensive coordinator is going to have some choice words for his quarterback over the phone on the sideline after that throw. You have to be more careful with the football.
Play action here on 1st down. Looking for his big tight end. Wide open downfield. The junior brought down after making a great catch.
Love to see an aggressive mindset following sudden change. A quick strike here. The defense barely has a chance to even get set up and get established before they have to deal with a big shot taken over their head.
Gain moves it to the 35. 1st down again. And the wideout goes in motion. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. They test the middle to get stuffed. That one goes nowhere.
Nice throw here by the quarterback. Goes with the touch pass, but man, let's give credit to this defense. They are flying around, and he didn't get back to the line of scrimmage.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We'll see if the offense here can build on this lead before the break. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Looking to throw. It's Manning. Caught in the flat by the running back. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
Hey, it's a game, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
One of those critical third down plays coming up. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Dump off caught by the running back. Breaking free at midfield. That play enough for a first down. The offense set up at the 43.
Chris, it's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
Longhorns with 1st and 10 here. Handoff from the shotgun. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
How about the timing here by the defense to shoot that gap? As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it could be a long day.
The first real speed bump of this impressive drive. Offense comes up now 2nd and 11. Receiver in motion now. They'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. They finally make the tackle, but he gets all the way to the 14.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Longhorns looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. And now the handoff. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the 2nd and 3rd down coming up.
Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he scores. Touchdown, Longhorns.
I'll tell you what, in this first half, this quarterback seems to be making all the right reads and showing the accuracy that he's shown all year long. Outstanding pass, great conversion. They put 6 more on the board.
He connects on the BAT. It's 13-0 now. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. Scanning the field, it's Morton. Hunt over the middle, it's Douglas. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching.
That's an excellent throw by the quarterback, finding that window between the zones and delivering the ball on time.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. Tackle made after a huge gain all the way to the 40. Offense stops the clock with their 2nd timeout to talk strategy. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Looking to throw it on first down. Delivers quickly to the left side. That's caught. It's Carter. They make the stop, but the offense is set up in scoring position. First down from the 23. And looking to throw now on first down. On the move now. He's going to take off here. And they've got him at the 5. Great run to set up scoring position here. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Longhorns will kick this away to get the second half going.
Texas.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start with the 25. And the Texas Tech offense is back out on the field now. The running game's really been held in check so far. Let's see if they can get it going or if they choose to pass and try to cut into this lead. Throws it in. It's Hudson. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first.
Finds a man open on the right side downfield. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. The Red Raiders come to the line in the hurry-up.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go with the tempo, looking to get this deep.
He cannot escape. It's a sack.
There's a nice play by this defense after giving up a huge gain. They're able to turn things around, recalibrate, and get after that quarterback for that sack.
Sack sets up a second down and long. To throw, it's Morton. Makes the catch. It's Williams. Tackle finally made. That's a very solid gain, but not close to first down yardage yet. Handoff here from the shotgun. That's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. Fourth down now. The Red Raiders will come to the line, looking to keep the drive going on fourth down. Fourth down, he's throwing for it. Extending the play now. Slides down to avoid the tackle. Still searching for their first touchdown of the game, but on the move now. It's first and 10.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play, bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
They get him down, but that's a solid gain. Second down after that run on the previous play. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. What a catch! He moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a first and goal now.
Boy, this receiver in the slot is giving this defense all kinds of problems. He has another catch on the day. You may want to adjust out, get out of your base, maybe try 5 or 6 defensive backs on the field. Somebody that can match up more athletically against this slot receiver.
Second down and goal. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. And it's incomplete, very near the goal line.
Risky throw here on second down. You know, small spaces down here can be an issue for any quarterback. Very interested to see what they call here on third down coming up.
Still looking to put something on the scoreboard. They break the huddle on third and goal. Looking for some space. It's Dickey. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play.
Tell you what, for a tired defense that's been out on that field for a long time on this drive, What a stop there on 3rd and goal. It brings us to 4th and goal. And as a head coach on the offensive side, when you put together this kind of drive and you're this close inside the 3-yard line, you got to come away here with a touchdown.
So they pass on the chip shot field goal. They're going to go for it. 4th and goal from the 5. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half. Crucial play. Down double digits in the second half. They're going to go for it on 4th down. To throw, it's Morton. Touchdown, Texas Tech. A much-needed counterpunch delivered. That kind of execution, a long drive, that's why this team made it to the college football playoff.
That's exactly right. Being able to mix in the run with a pass, picking up first downs, and eventually coming up with the touchdown. That is a tough thing to do, and they made it look easy.
Now they line up to kick the extra point. Extra point makes it a 6-point game, 13-7. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Gibson. They tackle him at the 9. That's good coverage. They should let the ball in the end zone. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. Pulls it in. It's Baxter. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. New set of downs for the offense. 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Catch is made down the middle. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain.
Chris, what a play here by this receiver for a big gain for Texas. And you think back over the years with Texas going back decades, I always think about running backs and, of course, quarterbacks. But there have been some receivers, Roy Williams and Devin Duvernay, guys like that. There have been others. But, man, plays like this is what you love to see. And kind of creating that new legacy for Texas of having elite receivers.
There's a screen pass to the running back, and he will be stuffed for no gain.
Boy, great defensive linemen not only have the ability to get upfield to rush the quarterback, but that instinct to recognize a screen pass. Good job of sensing it and making a play.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. Looking to throw it again. And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense.
How about the discipline of this defense here on 2nd down? You're anticipating a pass. They've got pretty much everybody covered. And then once the back has the ball, how about the speed to be able to bring him down? Now it's 3rd down.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. 3rd down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
Longhorns will line up to kick it away. He's on looking for a solid punt here. And we'll see what he can do on the return. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. Texas Tech offense trots back out onto the field now. The last possession was a passing game clinic. They moved it right down for a touchdown. Can they keep it going? Grab by the receiver. Solid gain there. Moves the ball out to the 32.
Well, the defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback, recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
Completion good for first down yardage for this offense. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Looking downfield, it's Morton. Makes a quick grab. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now. The Red Raiders looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Ball handed off. Gain of 2 yards. Now it's second down and 8.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Second down after that run on the previous play. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Moves out of the pocket. He fires this throw and is intercepted. Breaks free with room to run. Could take it all the way. Touchdown, Texas. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow.
Oh, he tried to force that, and it backfires. Heck of a job by the defense of stepping in front of that throw and taking it all the way back for a touchdown.
Offense is out there. Here comes a 2-point conversion attempt. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Texas Tech, 7. Texas.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. First play of the drive now from the 25. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Looking to throw. It's Morton. Looking right. This one caught. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain. Getting closer to midfield now.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a first down.
One play moves the ball to the 44. It'll be first down. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Deflected by the defense and incomplete.
Well, the quarterback did all he could here to try to make this play happen, but a sloppy route by the receiver allows the defense to easily step in front and knock that ball away.
Second down play coming up. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. This time a completion. Tackled, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 45.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody. It allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
And then first down, right back to the running game. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play. Offense getting set. It's second down. Looking for a receiver. Pass rush closing in. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Urgency now for the offense that hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Grab near the sticks. It's Williams. And a big game before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Looks left and finds his target there. Touchdown, Red Raiders. A great catch and run for 6.
That's what I love about this running back is he's so dangerous after the catch. You know, you look at him and you think about the ability to run between tackles or even bounce it outside, and that's great. But what makes him really one of the more dangerous backs in the country is this right here. Catch the ball to the backfield, make people miss, and take it into the end zone.
Now the offense will go for a 2-point conversion. Dropping back, it's Morton. They pressure him and get him on 4th down. There is a flag, but I think this sack is going to stand. So Texas has the lead, Kirk, as we break here for the quarter. Sitting in a pretty good spot as we wrap up the 3rd quarter, trying to keep those national championship hopes alive. Let's take a quick look at the game sets while we have a chance. Now they get set to kick it away. And it's fielded. Returner trying to create good field position here. Be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. The Longhorns offense takes the field. Looking to build on the lead. They had to punt the football in their last possession. They're going to run it. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
They lose yards on 1st down, so 2nd and long from the 16. From the shotgun, drops back. It's complete. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
So the offense faces a 3rd and manageable here from the 25-yard line. Big throw caught on the left side. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
Well, he's been their go-to guy all game long. They needed a big play there on 3rd down. They go his way again, and it works out.
The Longhorns come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Movement here from the tight end. Caught in the backfield. It's Baxter. Here's the 2nd down play. Breaks into the clear. And that run produces a decent gain.
Chris, at least there's some positive yards there from this run game. It hasn't been pretty today. It's really, to me, kept them out of finding any kind of offensive rhythm. Now, they have the lead, but it's despite this offense not necessarily having their best day.
So the ball placed right at the 50. Offense looking to pick up the first down here on 3rd and short. Back to pass. It's Manning. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
Boy, a questionable call there on 3rd down. I know they don't convert, but why not run the ball? Keep the clock moving, especially working with the lead in the 4th quarter. Now you got a big decision here on 4th down and short.
The Longhorns will line up to boot it away. Back out to punt for the 4th time today. And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. Not what he was hoping for. Instead of pinning the offense deep, it's a touchback. Offense is back out on the field now. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. Bringing pressure. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the 1st and the 2nd option aren't there. By the 3rd option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. A screen to the wide receiver. Breaks loose at the 40. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another 1st down. Dropping back. It's Morton. A deep shot right down the middle. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. He could go. Now the 40. At the 20. Touchdown, Longhorns. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment. They stretch the lead and get a lot closer to that spot in the national championship game.
You know, we talked to him during the week, and he told me he was a high school corner. And I can see why. He's got tremendous ball skills to make that play and then to be able to take it all the way back for a touchdown. Just outstanding.
Offense is out there. They're going to go for 2 here. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. And the offense will call a timeout. That's their 2nd of the half. And now the try for 2. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. The freshman shows inexperience. Lucky it didn't get intercepted.
Defense not fooled at all there. Nice job of stepping up and stopping that 2-point conversion.
Texas Tech, 13. Texas.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. Texas Tech offense is back out on the field now. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick 6 in the last possession. And now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Dropping back. It's Morton. Caught quickly. Tackle made at the 41. That's a nice gain, getting closer to midfield. And the Red Raiders come up to the line in a hurry-up.
Well, it's another positive play, but, man, look at the clock and look at the score. You still need a couple touchdowns to be able to get yourself back into this game and have a chance to win it. So you've got to keep moving here and keep taking those shots downfield.
Okay, set. Here's 2nd down.
Well, we just continue to see this defense make great plays, especially with their tackling. And the awareness to understand we're in the fourth quarter, you're trying to keep this offense in bounds so they keep that clock moving.
After the incompletion, they'll line up now for 3rd and 5. Looking to chuck it again. Almost intercepted again. This defense flying around today. Almost had a 4th pick.
And I think the quarterback here forces the ball because it's 3rd down. But he's got to be careful having the ball on his own side of the field. That ball was almost picked off.
The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Trying for a 4th down completion. They get him down, but he crosses midfield, spot the ball at the 44. The Red Raiders pick up enough yardage to get a 1st down.
Chris, here we are in the 4th quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
And it's incomplete, even on a 1st down throw. He was under some heavy pressure. 2nd down after that previous play. Back to throw. It's Morton. Tries the right with a quick throw. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Looking for his big tight end. Wide open downfield. Big-time conversion to keep the drive going. 1st down now from the 30. And the Red Raiders getting set on 1st and 10.
I'd love to see this team fighting the way they are. Picking up a 1st down on that 3rd down shows you they still believe. They still think they got a shot to come back and compete in this game.
Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. This will be the 9th play on the drive. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. And this one is caught. Defense makes the stop very close to a 1st down. The Red Raiders come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. He's got room to run. They make the tackle, but that's enough to set him up 1st down at the 15. Defense cannot get off the field. The long drive continues. Looking to throw it from the red zone. And the catch is hauled in. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal. And the Red Raiders line it up with 1st and goal. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Texas Tech. That score makes things a lot more interesting here in the 4th quarter with a spot in the national championship game on the line.
This feels like a playoff game now. You can see it on the guys' faces. That was a momentum punch. Now the focus shifts to the opposition. Can they march down and answer, or will they whip to the pressure?
PHC is good. They still trail, though. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Return starts from inside the 5. He stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen. That's good coverage there. Texas offense comes back out on the field. They were forced to punt it last time. Now they're looking to respond and add to this lead. Chewing clock with the running game. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
You can almost sense the coaches challenged this offensive line before they went out in the field, how important this drive is with the lead late in the football game. They are hitting people and pushing people around up front and being able to get positive yards on 1st and 10.
We'll head to the 2-minute timeout as this offense tries to work the clock and preserve this lead. Playoff dreams coming down to the final 2 minutes here. Offense looking to keep the football and secure the win. Scanning the field, it's Manning. Defense is coming after him. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
He's looking for that deep completion. I love the chunk play. I love the idea of being aggressive. They just come up empty.
Start there, moving too early. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. The spot in the national championship game comes down to the final 2 minutes. Can the offense keep the football and bleed out the clock? Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Hook in the open. They got him down, but that 1st down should be enough to move them into the next round of the playoff.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the 1st down in the process.
The spot in the national championship game comes down to the final 2 minutes. Can the offense keep the football and bleed out the clock? They're going to run it here. Stopped right there at the line. No gain. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Spot in the national championship game comes down to the final 2 minutes. Can the offense keep the football and bleed out the clock? The pickup is 9, so it sets up a 3rd and 1 now. Another timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Final 2 minutes here. Offense looking to keep the football and secure the win. That's the tight end with the carry on 3rd and short. Longhorns are going to keep this drive rolling. The guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. And the offense will just take a knee. Push in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W.